spawns each month. But I'm not going to worry about that. We're going to Sidonia. Anyway, I think I've made all the things. I think I've got everything I need now. So we're gonna do it. But let's take a moment to think this through. Obviously, we have to have Doom Guy and Reaver. I mean, obviously. Alright, first up, firing accuracy is very important. Okay, some of you guys just don't have enough firing accuracy. You're not going to get to come with us. Okay. Next up is the question of psi skill. This looks fine. Next up, armor. Well, you already know I'm giving up on the Juggernaut suit. But what you might not be expecting is I manufactured some extra flying suits because although I consider the Force Master to be the best armor in the game, I thought about it and I just want everyone to fly. I really hate giving up the backpacks. I really do. But we never got a flight suit with a backpack. The only ones who could do that would be the Olympians, but even they need time units badly for mind control. So it's just gonna be how it is. I have no reason to bring the vampires with me. We'll just bring Spartans, cyborgs, hybrids, and Olympians. And because there's no reason to leave anything behind, we might as well just bring everything with us. Why not? And by everything, I mean, did I really only have 13 of these left? I mean, not everything, just some things. A lot of these aren't even going to work in space, like, but it doesn't matter. So I did go out of my way to get Gauss sniper rifles. We're done with the turbo laser snipers. Those are, yeah, we're not using those again. Those got my agents killed. Blah. All right, I don't need a lot of these. I don't know, you never know. I might want heavy disruptors. I might be surprised by something there. Definitely bring all the ammo for this sucker. Also, oh, what the hell? Why not? I probably won't, but that'd be fun. Okay, holy shit, do we have a lot of these? Bring them all! I don't care! They somehow all fit aboard our, even though there's barely enough room for my men to stand. Oh, look at all this. We salvaged all these. Oh, plasma grenades. Yeah, I think I'll bring a few of them. Enough that we could just literally fly over and just chuck these out the back of the Avenger and solve all of our problems forever. Okay, anyway. Psyamps. Yes. Oh, yeah, I've heard this is good. Is this the staff that... I don't know. If this is the staff that's good... People in Discord were telling me some of the... Oh, yeah, definitely these. I might as well bring those. But yeah, hollow grenades. Yes. I did make fusion torches. Okay. Alright. I hope I didn't forget anything. Oh, right. Before we go in for our grand finale. Doom Guy! Only 79 kills? Let's see. Final Bez. Final Buster. Reaver's been around a shockingly long time. Let's see. Dirk! He's a demon. He's a monster. He's terrifying. Alright, the Cyborg Division actually has much lower kill counts, even though they've been with us for a long time and run a lot of missions. They just have low kill counts. I think it's because they're snipers, which is useful, but, you know. Alright, the Hybrid Division. Okay, the hybrids have even lower kill counts, but, I mean, even though they've been on a lot of missions, they do a lot of mind control. Here's my best hybrid, the one that's been with us the longest. And finally, we have the Olympian Division. I'm not going to do the math, but it's terrifyingly possible that Dirk has a higher kill count than everyone else on the mission put together. Maybe the Spartans. If you leave the other Spartans off, he might be outweighing everyone. I don't know. It's terrifying. And of course, the memorial. Our deaths? Pretty low death rate. 2001, not that many people. A lot of them are rookies. We get to 2000. 2000 was a brutal year. But 2000 weren't nothing compared to the past. Human wave tactics for the win, huh? Who was... Actually, this was a really strong cyborg that we lost. This guy was the man. 400! It was really sad when we lost this one. That was our best robot. Dragon Rider was pretty good. Generally, the Spartans are really good. Just generally. Who do you think has the highest kill count? Leopard-headed? 237? You think anyone will have had a higher kill count? Excluding the robot, because that thing kept coming back from the dead. It doesn't count. I saw a couple above 100. Ooh. Oh, yeah, Magneto. This guy was insane. Could you imagine if there was a thing that let us get all of our previous agents back for the end game? Now that would be insane. I don't think we're gonna see anybody that surpasses Leopard-headed. I think he was the deadliest agent that we lost. Most of these... Whoa, oh shit. Oh yeah! Karnaki! Ah! From the base that was full of detectives, the detective agency. Yeah, I saw another 110 in there. Yeah, okay. This is back in the period when we were losing a lot of dogs. There's no real way to sort. Well, let's have a look. Average monthly rating, 10,000. Total income, ooh, boy. 973 to 107. Night missions, best mission. Wow, that's insane. Worst mission. So we lost, let's call it 70% of our agents. But hey, look, we killed 13 enemies for every agent we lost, more or less. Actually, that accuracy is insane. Were we really at 50% accuracy? Best weapon? Best weapon. I would have not expected chasers. Alright. Sick days, a lot. Okay. Anyway. We're ready. Let's have a mission with an even higher score, boys. Alright, Sidonia. What are we doing for the first floor? Well, this is one we know well, because every XCOM game ends with this mission. And knowing exactly what to expect, I'm going to choose a very traditional answer. And by traditional, I mean screw the enemy, it's going to die. Yeah. Okay. I want kind of a template I can use for the rest of my agents here. A lot of them aren't going to have enough strength for this, but that's okay. We'll sort it out. I'll want variants on the people who are high enough psionically. Man, I wasn't expecting the cyborgs to be weak. Really? You'd think the cyborgs would be stronger than the Spartans. They need another implant or two. Let's try putting some synth muscles inside your bodies, guys. Anyway, this'll get us by for now. So I don't know what has changed in the 6 years since I ran this, but I have distinct memories of this final mission. It was 3 floors back then. One of those floors is the reason I chose to give everybody flight. Your size skill's lagging there, Soups. See how it is, kinda. Okay, yeah, they get strong again. Hold on. I'm about to make some changes to the loadout. Okay. Didn't I bring enough? Did I not? I seem to have made a small error. I may have to hand unload things. How did I not have enough? What the heck? I'm really confused why I don't have enough of the bombs. I thought, didn't I have like hundreds of them? This is annoying. This is so annoying. Oh well. We have enough ammo for the mission we're gonna do. So. I swear I said like a crap ton of blaster bombs, didn't I? Okay, alright. So what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna go to... Wimps get less. My gosh, you're so weak! Fine. Alright, look, some of you aren't gonna have as many bombs as the others, okay? And that's just how it's gonna be. Honestly, I probably don't need this many anyway. I don't want to use any mind control on the first floor. I want to save my sanity by ending it as quickly as possible. If you're wondering what in the world I'm doing, I want to end the first area as quickly as possibly because we're going to be making a lot of use of mind control on the subsequent floors, I am certain. Ooh. Okay. Alright. With a remainder of 2. Alright. I'm gonna take a few of these away. Alright. So that I can share them with other people. Alright. Okay, that should be fine. That should be enough. I want to see everyone carrying a minimum of 2 eggs. Okay, yeah, that looks good. That looks good. That looks good. Everything's good. Okay. Next! Those who can should have an option of mind control. At the very start of the mission, it might be important. So, just a smidge. Alright, I think we're basically good to go. We'll respec on each floor based on what I think I'm gonna run into. See, your science skill's high. You shouldn't be failing like you did last time. Oh shit, I forgot to light these. How could I forget to light them? It's fine. We're not going to need them on the first floor. Probably. Welcome to Mars. Sectoids and pyramids. Nothing feels different than normal. Weirdly didn't hurt him any. Huh. Wish I had a sectopod to look at the enemies. Alright, every turn we're here, we lose sanity. So let's make it quick. Oh. I see so little of the enemy. Why do I see so little of the enemy? Oh, okay. Hopefully it doesn't fly off the top of the screen. It'll do that sometimes, you know. Two down. Final Buster. Should have brought a kukri with us. Okay, That's perfect. Okay. Ooh, I don't like that. Okay. Okay, looks like there's not going to be a ton of people out here. That's our goal over there. This is a very small map. It's always uncomfortable firing indoors. Gotcha. $128 time units to fire. Madness. Okay, I see two. Weren't supposed to shoot me? I don't like that. Alright, next! Yeah, I played that very badly, I think. Okay. That was a huge risk of a very important asset. Let's be more careful going forward. Next. Oh, wait, no, over there. Nice. Alright. More damage! God, if one of them have a blaster launcher and manages to shoot all the guys on the roof, I'm gonna be so unhappy. But that wouldn't happen. Ah, here we are. Oh, I see. Alright, just drop him on him. That's fine. Let's see. Chen, you're up! Bird flies in through the window, and whoops, where'd he go? Alright. Crusher. Crush him. Crush. You did not live up to your name. Next. Alright. Good. Now, there's gonna still be more of them in there. probably safe. There could be another cyber disk out there. You should be safe. Honestly, it's these guys I'm most worried about. Is that panic? Oh, it's panic. Panic after just one turn of serious fire. Okay, good. Located. What's this? A weapon on the floor? Hello. We found something. Okay, what do you... Okay, yeah, you just see him. That's fine. That's fine. Alright. Oh! I don't like that. Precision plasma's bad too. Alright. Well, let's begin, shall we? This has to go first. Okay, your path is now clearer to get around to this side. That means it's now safe to do this! By a certain definition of safe, anyway. Alright, Reaver, let's put it right through the window. Okay. I hope your accuracy is very high. As I remember it, wasn't it the lower accuracy people to the front? No, it was the lower size strength people to the front. It's fine. Probably. Don't think about it too much, Dirk. All these explosions are just going off all around you. While you're running around spotting enemies and calling them in. Just trust your friends not to miss a shot. That one was missed. Went a little too high and was lost off the edge of the map. It happens. Oh, not enough time units. Final buster, though. Shoot straight up. Each and every shot with the blaster launcher always feels like you're doing a trick shot. Good job. Next! Yes, she can just barely do it. Good. Ah, here it is. There's the one I'm mind controlling over there. And probably more besides. Get you set up for next turn. Get you set up for next turn as well. You're still mine, by the way. Okay, if anything goes wrong, you know, you get shot first. Okay, that's probably clear. Yeah, that one's clear. That one's clear. I guess you need to move here. Alright, what do you see? Guy with a spear. Okay. Knock on the door. Oh shit, there is someone in there. Nobody up there. Well, that makes this an okay hiding spot. Okay. Ah, yes. I figured there had to be another cyber disk somewhere. Boop, 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 boop. Enjoy the easy win, because it's not going to be this easy again. Or is it? For all the interrogations, we got zero information from the aliens on what would actually be here. No warning on what we'd actually be against. Oh, not that. No, don't load that into the gun. Well. We've reduced the surface to a smoldering wreck. That alone should annoy them. Man, some of them take multiple blaster bombs. That's crazy. There's another one here somewhere. Thank you for giving away your positions. I appreciate it. Actually, I'd better stop spending my sandy when it's not necessary. Oh, there was one over there? Oh, how about that? Faz, you got this shot. Another miss. That's okay. We've got others. 2 misses, neither of which caused any harm to me. I can live with that. I am annoyed at how many times a sectoid survives a blaster bomb, though. That's just crazy. Should vaporize you. Completely and utterly. Alright, we found the elevator. Now let's show that elevator what we think of it. There's another somewhere. Well. Where could the last guy be? Where'd I put Doom Guy? Here he is. Where could the last guy be? I guess we didn't check this one. Oh, never mind. Okay, well, we got this. Even if we don't, he'll probably panic? Yeah, no, we still gotta check that one. Unfortunately, I'm kind of out of shots. Ah, yeah, as I said, gotta check this one. Perfect. With his own spear. Nice! After braving their way through the Martian landscape, your battle-weary agents arrive at the heart of a large complex of tunnels and chambers. The alien brain is hidden somewhere in the labyrinth. It must be destroyed if the Earth is to be saved. See, the second mission I remember was Oops All Chrysalid. This doesn't sound like Oops All Chrysalid. And now I'm second guessing what I should be doing. This could be something new. See, now I'm second guessing myself. I'm not sure. Hey, I can use a sound. I can use sound guns? I thought we were in space. Holy shit, I can use the... Oh. We have air. I don't have to... I'm not limited to space capable. This is actually... Okay, this changes things a little. Alright, what we're gonna do... These are always good. Alright. Yeah. Alright. The cyborgs, natural-born snipers, and I made you the extra sniper rifles. Oh, right, yeah, you're not strong. God, we gotta figure out how to make some kind of synth muscle cybernetic for you guys. You know that? Alright. God, those are potentially... All of this is potentially... Why are you so weak? Without the Juggernaut armor, you're a wimp. Oh man, I don't want to take these things away from you because that leaves you with nothing but a sniper rifle. I don't like this loadout. I don't even have hyperstims if you need to run. Where are my hyperstims? Well, whatever, let's not worry about it. cyborgs are specifically being armed to eradicate everything. Don't worry, guys. We will definitely come up with a new cybernetic process to make you stronger when you get back from Mars, okay? I do kind of wanna. I mean, it's kind of awesome. I mean, maybe somebody will get to. Oh, it's too heavy? Ah, man, yeah. Jeez, what can you do? Too many of the weapons are beyond your weight capacity. I guess this is fine? Melee and throwing are abysmal, so it's not like I can give you certain other options. Oh, it's 107 there. And 130 bravery, you say? Ah, you're just too weak. I can't... Yeah, you don't have the strength. Alright. I'm gonna keep some of them with blaster launchers. I think just a few. I hope we're all coming down through the same spot. I'm gonna make another important change. So the cyborgs were too weak. But not all of them. Not all of them. Not all of them. I really do think you need these on hand, if at all possible. Okay? Anyone who can should suddenly be able to pop one of these out. They are very useful. Especially when you find that you're, frankly afraid to find out what we're gonna be up against. Okay. I feel a little bit better about them now. A little bit. Also, the sanity drain is very high in this place, so... Surprise mind controls from the Zephyr serums aren't a bad idea. I should have made more, I should have made more pink juice. Hyperstims. Alright. Alright, now let's get to the Olympians. What are we gonna give you? Well, you guys... Alright. You are the strongest psi skill. You're just the strongest psychic we've got. You're gonna go through walls. For your main weapon, though... strength is still an issue. I really want to give people the scatter laser, but nobody has the strength for it right now. Well, we might run into something weird. Okay, you have enough strength. Finally, somebody has a scatter laser. I actually feel a lot more comfortable now. But one scatter laser isn't going to be enough. Alright, so the Olympians this time, there's a change up. They're now getting those. These guys are getting those. We're running a lot of plasma. And not very much laser. Still, as long as we don't encounter anything we've never seen before, this mix should solve every problem that could come up. Maybe. I hope. Hmm. 7 sanity a shot. Okay. No sanity. Oh. Well, in that case. Okay, we're all in one room. Thank goodness. We're all in the same elevator. It's going to be a 2-floor base. There regrettably are turrets. It's pointed that way. That's a really bad direction for you to be pointing. Man, I wish I had brought the carrier with me. Well, nobody's died yet today. Ah! It's our first encounter with the Obliterator! Okay. Alright. Good job, soldier. Ooh, nobody shot you. Good job, soldier! Alright. Ah. Vision acquired. I see everything. Whoa! Look at that hat. And he's got the whip. Is that what he's into, huh? Alright. Okay. Thanks. Wonderful. Just what I wanted to see. Alright. That's fine. There's more things up here with me, too. Okay. Alright. Good work. Now, I need to do that again. Oh, it's everybody. Everybody's here. I see. It's gonna cost you the ability to get back up here. No, can't be done. Does this use 2 hands? I don't see anything about 2 hands. This isn't the staff I thought it was. Never mind. That wasn't the one I was being told was so awesome. I'm so lucky that didn't just cost me big. How do you not see this? Huh? Is this guy stealthy? He's stealth. Stealth mutons? Stealth mutons. I never imagined such a horror. Well, this gives me all kinds of new anxieties. Oh, okay. Let's see kind of how this is going to end up being. This is okay. To me, Dark Warriors. Battle awaits! Yeah, that's about what I expect to happen. We've been pretty freaking lucky and mostly trying to keep it very... If your time units are really high, they're less likely to react fire at you. But, yeah. We're trying to minimize risk as much as possible here. Well, I hope that did something. Okay. Establishing a beachhead here is, it's a whole thing. Yeesh. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. So... I think I've mostly made this safe for myself at this point, I hope. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna kind of pop up and down and kick out things. Oh shit, you don't have one. Because you were a whip. Sorry about that. Kind of hard for me to tell who's who now. Okay. Final buster. Hopefully, if anything wants to murder us, it's going to shoot. And if there's anything explosive, it's going to hit these. Now, generally, We're gonna face the portals so that our front armor's facing the correct way, and we can react fire, theoretically. But hopefully that shouldn't be necessary. Next turn might just be a whole bunch of blaster launcher shenanigans. I don't know. Alright, Shadow Clone Jutsu. One down. Grenade. That's right, shoot each other. Make a mess. Make it difficult for you to get near that point. Maybe we should have just gone all blaster launchers again. Just flatten the entire base. Fire down all the halls until everything stops moving. There's a lot of things in here. But it's not theoretically all that much different from what we've been dealing with up till now. It wasn't the oops all chrysalid. In fact, I haven't seen the snakeman yet. There's a lot of things in here. Ooh, I think they got all of them. Alright, I am very happy to see some of you survived. Alright. Multi-phase, please. Okay. Save some for later, but if anybody can react fire, do so now or forever hold your peace. Anyone else? Speak up now. Okay, I think it's safe for me to go down here. Or maybe they just couldn't see him because he's stealthy. I don't know. Alright. Are we really gonna try to take this room? Ah, jeez. It seems pretty bad. Alright. Step 1. Good. Alright, at least you're still upstairs. Next. Come on, I know I've got like 4 of you with these things. Okay. Sure it detonates where we want it. Oh, I think I broke my psi-amp. Oh well. Shit happens. Alright. We've got another one ready to go. It's a rough bunch of customers there. Cluster bombs aren't the most effective against ethereals, huh? But they're still doing damage, I reckon. Alright. Now, the reason we tested you... Here. Alright. Shot 1. Complete. Okay. It's a start. So. Basement. Niflheim. One giant furnace of death. Second floor is the smoking zone. What's this doing over here? Blaster bombs don't seem to do enough to you. I should stop worrying about conserving resources and just be all in on this. Because the resources I really don't want to run out of his units. Alright. Loose everything. Miss. You're losing your touch. Alright. Oh, no, not that one. Alright, that's fine. I wonder how many we've slain already. A fair bit, I'd wager. Crusher! That looks like a difficult shot. I can't leave that thing in play, though. Movement is just not up to it, guys. How do I get you out of there? Bad. Bad. Alright, well, we can work with this. We still have a few more tricks in that regard. Okay, should be fine to drop one of these off. Okay, next up is Mr. Bull. Well, it's fine. You win some, you lose some. Okay, 15, that's fine. Drop one off here. Alright. Red Reaver. Unload. Okay. Alright, who else has time units? Janet. You're seeing things on other floors? Yeah, it seems about right. This will actually help keep them out of... Okay, that should heat things up a little. This isn't RimWorld. We don't have to worry about temperature dynamics. We don't have to worry about the whole floor getting hotter and hotter. Nope. Alright, let me see. Gambit. Oh, he doesn't have one either. Dumb. Oh, it's fine. Somebody does. We just have to find the right person. There we go. Alright, hopefully that's enough to keep this guy safe. We'll put one more right in the middle. Right about here. Slip back upstairs and hope that everything is safe. I think you could make a shot. Nice shot. Shame it didn't bring him down, but no big deal. Alright, go. We have done a ton of damage. I won't say that we've quite secured the landing site, but we're getting close. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I would have issued my troops a bunch of these fire guns inside the base like this. Was that a chrysalid? That looked like a chrysalid. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm not. It's definitely. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Okay, hold on. They've gotten in. Oh my gosh! So much crap is moving around. Ooh. Okay, we have a lot of problems. Because I didn't put them on the 4 elevators this time. Why'd I forget? No, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Look. It's actually fine! Somehow. We're just on fire, nothing to worry about. So a little stealthy guy snuck on into my thing. So what? most important thing is we regain vision. I really can't afford to lose this guy. I'm gonna keep him. He's my pet now. His vision is just too important. Alright, we need to secure somehow the bottom floor. Alright, let's start with... Okay. That's fine. Alright, you've used your time units. I'm gonna have you shoot the same direction you did a minute ago. I guess. Is that right? I don't know, it's like I should shoot over there. But the problem is... Alright, I'm gonna test something. I don't see any reason this won't work. It works. Well, that got a lot of kills. Good job, Mega. I sure hope that none of our pile of weapons didn't get roasted. Alright. Alright, who else has a blaster launcher? We're gonna go with another shot. Gotta clear that lowest floor. That seemingly didn't do any good. That's okay. Ooh, that spear would do it. That spear would most definitely kill this thing. Can anybody reach that? Oh, yeah. Hello! Let's get another kill. And that means you're free to do whatever you feel like. How about... I wonder if ethereals can become chrysalid when slain. Blah. All right. I feel like I'm in control of the situation again. Now that all those cybermites are removed. And everything's on fire again. Okay. bullshit. Nope, you just can't take him out. It's fine. That's fine. Alright, this time, though, we're going to do the thing correctly. We're going to put one of these in each elevator, so if enemies get to us, they will shoot at the illusions. Go, go, holo grenades! I love holo grenades. They're a brilliant addition. Okay, now every turn we're here costs sanity, so we do need to step up the pace, but... well, I'm being cautious for a reason. But yeah, no, we're gonna actually claim a couple... we're gonna claim this floor, and then we're gonna claim this point. I think we're just gonna sweep this floor while guarding this area so they don't get up here. If there's no other way to get up or down, and we don't know yet, we might just sweep one floor and then another. That lowest floor is gonna be trouble. There's still so many! Alright, it's fine. Alright. Step one. Vision. It's imperfect vision because it doesn't include the bots, but it's still pretty good. Alright. Alright. Let's see what I'm going to do this turn. Give it the opener. Multi-kill. That kill count of yours just wasn't high enough. Why don't you go at it? Get some more in there. Alright. Strategy time? Bold action, man. Well, then that's as far as you get. Alright, show me what you can do with these here blaster bomb minis. Not much. That's all right. Just you being on that floor makes things safer for us. is. Really? Didn't die? Darn. Forgot. You had an important job to do while you were there, and we forgot. It's alright, though. There's plenty more. Doom guy. What do you see? You see that? If we keep using so much explosives, we may very well end up turning this into one floor. Alright. Darn, he's out too. Actually, we are making holes all the way to the lower floor. Cool. That's epic. Alright. Alright. Alright, the mind control gets closer down here. You know what? I like this spear. It was fun when Leopardhead had used it. And it's still fun. Ah, well. Should be fine. Oh, what do you got over there? Nice. Double kill. Alright. This is good because they're kind of in between floors where they can go up or down to support either direction. This one's already mine. The others are too far away, huh? Ah, that's fine, whatever. Go ahead, get a sniper with you and your team. We need to clear this in as few turns as possible. Sanity cost is bad. We're gonna need to choose some Novolons. Alright. I'm fine with that. Important guy got hit in the back of the head twice by plasma that turn. Oh. All right. Let's consider. The first step of considering is, of course, Having our pet give us a visual. Okay. Okay. Must have killed that. Okay, fair enough. Alright, let's begin with this team here. Alright. This is why I brought the sniper. This is the corner of the map. Oh, this is a dead end. How annoying. Alright, that's fine. Alright. Alright. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to have everyone reload their, things. Their blaster launchers. It's alright, though. Okay, that's where it is. You, however, do have to reload. Have to, right now. I know it's right in front of me. Okay, here it is. Alright, next. Good job. Okay. Because I don't know how many floors there are, I'm pushing this to be faster, so I'm taking a lot more risk than normal. But I also kind of know that, you know, however many characters survive all this. This whole series of missions, I mean. Alright, we're going to continue ignoring the lower floor for the most part for now. Just defending this point. This is definitely the strat here. Just 4 guys buying time. And racking up a body count. Oh, wow. Did you hit... I'll probably just hit a fuel tank. Yeah. Oh, you didn't even need to have visual confirmation that time. Oh well. Let's get over here. Yeah! Get the important guy. Okay, great. Excellent. Sounds like it got a kill. Let's get another. Oh well. That's good too. Alright. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Reluctantly, we're gonna move out. Oh, you didn't bring any weapons. That's no good. I know you probably think in your mind is the only weapon you need, but... well, that's just not true. It's alright, though. See, that's a little bit better. Okay, you can take an ethereal down, maybe even a sectopod with that. Look at all these holes that go between the floors. I've never seen this happen before. This is crazy. Okay, we have definitely secured this corner. That's great. Okay. All right. You can never rely on panic, but you always hope your enemies are too busy panicking to fight properly. We're coming into the stage where that hope is starting to be important. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna bring down the blaster launchers. Next turn, we're gonna begin using blaster launchers on the basement. We also, I think he's just hovering right now. We're also probably gonna make everyone spend turns eating Nobalon soon. Guys, we'll need a sniper with you. Mandatory. Alright. That's good, that's good. Alright, everyone feeling okay? You had a hard time with that one. On this. Okay, your sanity is back, but your health is down. I wouldn't worry about it. Coming to a place like this, reducing your lifespan would be not at all a surprise. Alright. I see everything. Big cluster over there. I want to do something unpleasant to it. So let's begin. hologram there. Well, that's an inconvenient place for a hologram. And your size shields are bullshit. Ugh. It's fine. Oh. Jar Jar. That was terrible. Next. In the wrong space again. These are a lot of tight corridors to expect him to shoot down. Alright, well, what do you want? Next. Who do you see? Oh, him? I suppose he'll work. Cool. Alright. Oh, jeez. You're gonna need help. Hold on. I've got somebody. Stim. All right. Ah! It turns out that the number of blaster bombs they can absorb is not infinite. It's just a really high number. But eventually, it does get them. Chew on this. That did not fully satiate your crazy meter. Anyway, you guys will have to get up again, reload, and then back down. Let's figure out what we're doing here. So that's a dead end. This team here. This whole area is blocked off. I think it's, yeah, probably accessible from down there only. Maybe not. This is the edge. Okay. We basically have control of the top floor, I think. Okay, that's up in the air. It looks pretty clean to me. Just a couple left. And then it's all about the bottom floor. Unfortunately, all these holes I blew into the ground, well, it's not the best since they can fly up through them, but oh well, who cares? also means there's a whole bunch of great points we can hop down. Okay. You can probably finish that guy off. Everyone else, next turn, you're going to be jumping down holes. Get ready to go downstairs, boys. Here's what we're gonna do now. One by one. Before we end up in the next mission, before we're ready for it. Okay, a little for you. A lot of you are fine, and a lot of you are not fine. Seems to depend. I just want most of you prepped and ready to go further. You don't have enough sanity to be on a mission like this, you know that? Okay. All right. Oh, Chad, you're rough. Here you go, buddy. Okay. Bottom floor. Yeah. All the heat is on the bottom, in the basement. And there's not a lot of it left. Chew on this lovely gummy that we gave you. What do you see? That? I wouldn't worry about that too much, Reeve. Oh, now that was unfortunate. Ah, shit, that's the first of our named characters to fall. Reaver! Alright. Well, now we know where that is. Actually, you better be on this side, too. Okay, alright, well, God, that was terrible. Alright, well... As I said, we're pushing more aggressively than I'd normally allow. Stim. Sweep! Alright. One wasp bite. That's That's all I can detect on this floor. It doesn't mean that there's nobody else out of your sight, but that's all you can see for now. So you're going to the basement, where everyone's eventually going. There is definitely a space here. Yep. This is where the important people were. There's a hidden room here. We could fusion torch through the wall, but I don't need to. Let's see. I don't care what he does. Oh, you ran out. Alright. Hold on. Alright, who else is in the reload squad? Figure you guys out. For one thing, all three of you need your sanity recovered. And honestly, I probably don't need any more from you. You've probably done your jobs for now. Take a break. One wasp bite up here. Okay. You're done here. But there's a hole here. Come back to that. Back. Alright, this is where all the worst fighting has happened, is over here. It can't be. Really? No. Just... Really? Maybe. Maybe not. Let's not make any assumptions. No assumptions. Focus. That's okay. I got you, buddy. Stim him up. Really? Am I thinking of a different mod? I could have sworn I was supposed to fight an entire floor of chrysalid and giant chrysalid, and the tile set was creepy, and it was a nightmare. And I had flight armor just specifically so I could fly up out of reach of the chrysalid and find the objective to move on. It implores you to listen to its arguments for survival before you make the decision to pull the trigger. Yeah, man. I'm surprised. I'm shocked. I was so ready for there to be another floor of hell. I was expecting it might even be 4 floors, so I was very concerned about my sanity and stuff. Wow. Huh. Well. Okay then. Well, that wasn't so bad. If I had known that was the final floor for the finale, I would have probably been way more aggressive. I wouldn't have held back nearly as much. I'd have been like, oh, this is the end? Okay, let's go. I was desperately managing my resources, trying not to overtax my guys. Such a good mod. So good. Oh man, and there's so many threads that are unfinished. When it is actually complete, I mean, can you even imagine? Yeah. I swear, though, it was a tile set where you felt like there were crystalline in the walls. And then we saw that he could do, in one of the lunar missions, you started having cybermites pop out of the ground. So that could you imagine that with chrysalid? That could have happened. You could have just had chrysalid popping out of nowhere on the map, and you'd have to shoot them real quick before their next turn starts. Like, it could have been, at least this is why I got rid of all the armor that wasn't flying, because I was afraid of chrysalids. Specifically, that's why I did that. I wanted to just skip that entire floor as best I could and just rush to the elevator. Ah. Man. Such a freaking cool game. It is going to be a really long time before I get to play through this one again. A lot of the really sharp edges were filed down, so that there weren't the really some of the missions that gave me really hard time in the past weren't as bad. There are plenty of new surprises. I have a whole bundle of thoughts about it. All kinds of ideas and things. And I'm making something special for it, too. More on that in the future, though. I don't know when I'm going to release this video, but I know I'll still be working on stuff. Anyway, well, until next time and every time, this is Hadriex signing off. Bye. I still can't believe the brain was just there. I was like, oh, it's just here. Oh, hi. Well, now that I know where you are, one of your own guards will just turn and fire. And that was that.